Hello everyone, T-Man978. Right now I'm going to be taking a look at Cybertron Defense Hotshot. He was a deluxe class from Transformers Cybertron. And man, this thing is huge for a deluxe class. Listen to those wheels. Like, I weighed him and let me show you the weight. He is 5.4 ounces, which equals 158 grams. Comparatively, Voyager class Optimus is 151 grams and 5.1 ounces. But this feels like a little brick, as you can see, after getting horribly defeated by Transformers Cybertron Megatron. He, Scattershot, and Red Alert got big upgrades, like, so they can defend themselves and probably boost their egos. They got more powerful and whatnot. In this mode, he has the ability to deploy this right here. These are like Gatling guns, and these are like missiles right there. If you look in there, you can see the top of his head. And he has like this movable drone type thingy that can spin around. This on a ball joint, so it can aim all over the place. But if you have a Cyber Planet key, which I don't have readily available, so I'm gonna just do this. There's a little button inside of there that gets triggered when you put the key in. It opens up even more missiles right here. For whatever reason, these pop off, and they pop off easily. It's freaking annoying when I throw him back into the box. And these also come off. So maybe these attach to this. Yeah, they do. I never even realized that. But yeah, they do attach to that. So that's a thing. They have Unicron ports all over it. But I said all over it. It has two Unicron ports. One right there and one right here. You can take anything with a 5mm port and attach it to that. So now he's an even bigger armor car right here. Or of course you can attach Minicons to it like they meant for you to do. Comparisons here is, and these only fall off, it seems like, when you go to shut it. But here it is next to Siege Ironhide. They're about the same length, but he's heavier than Ironhide. The plastic feels harder as well. Oh yeah, this is what it looks like on the bottom. And here it is next to Voyager Optimus. So, yeah. Almost the same size as Voyager Optimus. Transformation is super duper simple. Lift this up to get it out the way. But pull these down, and you might have missed that. There's a little hinge right there that puts this to there. Push this down to be the feet. Separate it, and then bring these down. Push the head down like this. Pull this out so you can get some arms. And here he is in his robot mode. These were up, so I'll push them down. So yeah, one thing, I didn't have that all the way down yet. He's cool and big, but he suffers in articulation, and that frustrated the crap out of me. Some of these figures during Cybertron were like super articulated, but then others weren't. So because of the way this comes down to become his crotch, he has no waist swivel. But he does have, they didn't give him ball jointed hips. It's on a hinge system right there, as you can see. And he has ratcheted knees. So that's something I forgot about. I guess they did that because of how heavy he is. The shoulders can do all this. It's on two hinges and whatnot. So shockingly, this has no like ball joints. The elbow only bends that much, and there is no bicep rotation. So it's almost like a modern day Transformer mixed with a G1. And yeah, that frustrated me. Oh yeah, and the head rotates. There's the back of the head. But special features he has, you might have saw this, but he has this right here. It is a sword he can hold in his hand, or a knife he can hold in his hand, or you can just port it right here so he can cut people up. You can deploy these missiles right here. Typically he would do this after the Cyber Planet key was attached. Also down here, you can rotate these, and he has missiles right here. So he was really trying to kill somebody after being killed. And you can rotate these missiles right here over his shoulder. And of course, activate the Cyber Planet key again. Come on, you. And yeah, whoever he's fighting is going to be dead. For extra measures, we can push this up there. So now he's all type of armed up with everything. The foot has this articulation too, if you want to include that as articulation. Close up on the face. I believe they went out of their way to make the Transformers Siege version of him, the Generation Select version, look just like this. Hotshot always had some type of something on his forehead that looked like goggles that could come down. In some cases they actually worked, like in Transformers Armada, and here they don't. But he had detail in his carb mode before you got upgraded that made him look like Hot Rod a little bit, because he was like the Hot Rod / Bumblebee character. That's all they're missing on that Transformers Cyberverse, because they have Hot Rod, Bumblebee, and Cheetor on that show. Now all they need is Hotshot, and that will be all the Kid Appeal characters that they've tried to shovel down people's throat. As far as the way he looks, this has never been one of my favorite figures, because you see all of this in front of the knee. Like the knee is all the way at the back of this big giant leg, which has been weird. And my main gripe is the lack of articulation. But it is a big, heavy brick. And if anything you should worry about as far as breaking, it's these biceps. The biceps feel rigid, and the plastic, that scares me right there. Like if you had this in I would transform it into a truck if you had to keep it in storage. Size comparison, here he is next to Hound or whatever that he got remolded into. Shockingly, he's a little bit taller than him. I didn't expect that. And here is Voyager Megatron right here, who can't help but take blues at Autobots, regardless of whether they're in his timeline or not. But yeah, you can see that he is friggin' huge. Like, look at those shoulders. If they didn't put all the plastic into making him big and chunky, he would be a tall robot. In fact, the car version of himself, which I have downstairs somewhere, I'm not getting it. The car version is actually taller than this. But anywho, I think I like these right here. It takes away his shoulder articulation, but what articulation. I hope y'all enjoyed this look into the past. Let me know if you want to see more of these old figures. I'm going to review them anyway, but I'm asking just to be nice. Thank y'all for watching. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit.